First, let's talk about the ways to connect the Limb.al to your phone. While this is a micro USB Limb.al, it's important to note that the 30-pin Limb.al and upcoming Lightning version will have similar characteristics. Optimally, you should place your phone directly over top of the Limb.al so all the weight is transferred to the plastic body. If the phone is pushing down onto the side of the metal connector, there is greater stress involved, but with careful use you should have no problem. The orientation that should never be used is placing any amount of weight onto the flat front of the metal connector. This will inevitably hurt your Limb.al or even your phone. To demonstrate with my Galaxy Nexus, the straight down approach is the optimal orientation since there is no pressure being put onto the connector itself. The sideways orientation is less optimal, but if you're careful, the longer side metal faces of the connector will give you enough strength. However, when you apply direct stress to the front or rear face of the connector, you will damage the metal connector. It will either bend or break off because the metal surfaces in that direction are too small to support your phone. Again, this holds true for all types of Limb.als, but most critically the micro USB version.
So we'll be putting the Limb.al to use in a landscape orientation off of a monitor side port. This is, by leverage, the hardest task you can put to the Limb.al. First, you want to make sure your USB ports are facing the right direction so your phone will face you once it's connected. Then you want to pre-bend the Limb.al so that you create an elbow with the gooseneck that helps account for the weight of the phone. The phone I'm using here is an old Epic 4G. With a keyboard and battery, it's 154 grams, one of the heaviest out there even in today's market. Now, we don't recommend moving the phone or Limb.al cord while anything is connected to a port. This one use case being an exception, assuming you take care to adjust it correctly. What you want to do is only grip the Limb.al connectors themselves and not the phone. Try to hold both connectors sturdily in their place while you lower the phone into your preferred orientation. Once there, your phone can sit tight and do something useful while you work. If your USB ports are facing in the opposite direction, what you want to do is twist the Limb.al connectors 180 degrees so that your phone will face you once it's connected. After you twist, just add an elbow and connect the phone like before, taking care to hold only the Limb.al connectors and not the phone itself. The basic principle I'm trying to show here is that, for more difficult orientations, you sometimes have to overbend the Limb.al in the direction you want so that once you connect your phone, it will end up in the right place.
I hope this video has been helpful in using your Limb.al effectively and with care. The Limb.al's greatest strength is its flexibility, so don't stop trying different ideas. If you have any more questions, please email me at bill@limb.al.